What's the sign about? Is it about the wildfires?
Yes, it is. I'm not the right person to ask. I'm not a climate scientist.
That was just a guy throwing up. Don't worry about that.
Oh, God.
Oh, I appreciate your time. Anything else you want to say?
Canada Day.
Edgy. All right, thanks, man. Have a good day. Don't do it. Don't jump. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Is Toronto somewhere you eventually hoped you could be able to live?
No.
Never.
Okay. Why not?
It sucks. It smells like
What is it for?
My YouTube channel.
It's okay, I'm good.
What if I said it was for CBC News? Then would you have said yes?
No, I don't f with CBC.
Nice. All right. What's up, everybody? We're back in downtown Toronto. We're trying to find out if people actually know who became mayor of Toronto recently. It's Pride weekend. It's Canada Day weekend. It's 4th of July weekend. I don't know if anybody knows what's going on with the city of Toronto. Down here, we're taking baths in the middle of the park here. We're smoking weed. We're wearing masks. A lot of spearmint gum smell going around here. So we're going to see if people have smelt the wildfires too. There's a lot of people here. I'm surprised. So let's see if we can just make our way around and not get attacked today. Many people. Many men. What's the sign about? Is it about the wildfires?
Yes, it is.
What do you think caused those wildfires?
Global warming, yeah.
Global warming did?
Yeah. It's greenhouse gases.
So, I mean, the temperatures have the temperatures been that much higher this year to cause them, or what specifically, how did that come about for all of them to come up this year?
I'm not the right person to ask. I'm not a climate scientist.
Have you heard at all about the wildfires? Have you smelt them since you've been here, anything like that?
Oh, no.
No?
Yeah.
Have you read anything or heard anything on the news about that?
No.
No? Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? What do you think is the cause of it? Solutions? Any opinions on it?
I think it's complicated. Like, I know people can say climate change, so that could be a part of it, but like, who knows? Could just be this time, seasonal things. Like, I don't want to say yes or no because I'm not an expert, but like, obviously it's a problem because there's a lot of forest burning and it's caused bad air quality, blah blah blah. But I don't know what you can do to just stop that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a snap your fingers and the problem's fixed kind of ordeal.
Yeah,
for sure.
just, I feel like it's a whole bunch of issues mixed into one thing.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
It's a group of Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Yes.
Saluden a la cámara, say hola, hola, mexicanos por Canadá. Tequila, México. Entonces, vamos a bajar juntos.
Should have known. A lot of soccer jerseys.
I think it's pretty warranted. Like, it makes sense since there's like wildfires going on everywhere.
Well, yeah, they are happening. Yeah,
They are happening, so like, it makes sense, right?
I was talking more about like how the media says it's all because of climate change. It's all happening all at once because of climate change. Do you have any opinion on that?
No, I think it's. I mean, it's been happening for years on years. It's like nothing
Yeah.
new for us, right?
It definitely is something to be taken into consideration, and definitely need to get some water going on those motherfuckers real quick.
How do you feel about the media saying it's all exacerbated from climate change right at the moment?
It's probably true.
Guys, can we interview you?
No, we're good, thanks.
Okay, thank you. You know, let's go over the Andrews hierarchy of who responds to questions. Right at the top is black guys. They're very talkative. I often agree with their opinions. Next is Indian couples. But way at the bottom, white guys with white women. They're always in an argument. They're always got something else to do. And we're very racially biased here. Let's keep going.
It's pretty bad from my understanding. When I actually flew in, there was a lot of haze in the air when I flew in a couple days ago.
How do you feel about the truthfulness regarding the media's explanation, what seems to be it's all climate change related?
It's a factor. I don't know if it's all of it though, but definitely a factor of it, I think.
It's all good. TD's got trans colors. That's good. When I bank at Toronto Dominion National Bank, I want to know, how many transgenders people do you have working there? I also would like to know, how many regular gay people do we have working there? This is important stuff for banking. About the wildfires and the media narrative surrounding that. Do you think it's climate change related, like most of the media is saying? Do we have any other opinions about it? Has it been exacerbated? Any thoughts on that? Very political.
Arson.
It's a distraction.
Okay, we got a couple based individuals here. We're going to explore this. How is it a distraction? To what?
I don't know. I honestly could not tell you.
More important things.
Such as?
I'm not sure exactly.
Okay. And you guys aren't from here, I'm guessing?
No.
Okay. Where are you from?
South, like more south, like towards Windsor.
Okay, very cool. Is Toronto somewhere you eventually hoped you could be able to live?
No.
Never.
Okay. Why not?
It sucks. It smells
awful.
like shit.
What is it for?
My YouTube channel?
It's okay, I'm good.
What if I said it was for CBC News? Then would you have said yes?
No, I don't fuck with CBC.
Nice, all right. It's the whole wildfire thing. Have you been keeping up with that? Have you smelt any of the smells?
Yeah, I'm actually from like the Durham side of Oshawa,
Nice.
and there was a while about a month back where like off my balcony you could hardly see any place. But I've been seeing that apparently it's like the strip from like Ottawa to around Toronto that's like pretty much where they all were started. So
I have no idea, to be honest.
He's filming in the mall, get him. It's about vlogging in the mall. It's about the most quintessential, stereotypical vlogging thing you can do, I think, is come into a mall and videotape until you get kicked out, basically. That's, I don't like the look that he was giving me. It was a little bit inquisitive, a little bit sexual. I didn't like it.
Sexual harassment is against the law.
I would imagine that everything in these stores is unaffordable. That's just my opinion on things. That guy just walked around. I love the people when they see the camera, it's just like a laser beam. That guy just came up behind us and then just decided to walk around the complete opposite way. Here he comes there. Don't do it. Don't jump. Don't do it, it's not worth it. Okay?
No, I just wait and go.
Just don't jump. Don't jump, okay?
No.
Okay, thank you. You hear anything about the mayor of Toronto? Where are you from?
From Ethiopia.
Ethiopia?
Africa, yeah.
Okay, I have a friend from Ethiopia. We're asking people if they know who the new mayor of Toronto is.
Olivia Chow.
Did you know that?
No, I'm from Hamilton.
Okay. That's pretty close, dude. What do you?
know what? True, I do know.
Okay, what do you think of her? What do you expect? Do you think? Are you from Toronto?
No, somebody at work told me because I just moved to Toronto, but I didn't really know until she told me.
Okay,
so
that's
I
fair.
don't follow that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you know who won the Toronto election?
No, I do not.
No, she doesn't. Do we know who won the Toronto election?
Nah, I'm not from Toronto.
Where are you from?
Calgary.
This guy wants to talk. Can we talk to you?
Yeah, sure.
Do we know who won the election for Toronto?
We do not.
Very good. Are you from here?
I am not, no.
Okay, very cool. What do you think about? You didn't have to put it out. I mean.
Oh, it's done, man. It
Okay.
is so done. That's paper right there, boys. That's paper.
Olivia Chow, right?
That's correct. How do we feel about her?
Not really too much. I'm actually not from here.
Olivia Chow.
How do you feel about her?
Good.
Just good.
I don't think you can use this.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you care about that we can talk about?
I don't know what you are about.
Why do you need to know what I'm about?
I don't know what
I don't know what you're about. That's why I'm asking.
I've never done this, so I don't know.
Okay. Do we know who won the Toronto mayoral election?
No.
Okay. Do we know who won the Toronto election?
Yes, it's nice. Thank you so much.
Pardon?
What is the question?
Who won the Toronto mayor election?
It's Trudeau.
Trudeau? That's the prime minister. Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Okay, I thought. How do you like it here?
I like it here, yeah.
Do you how do you feel about the culture and the media here?
I think it's calm, no rush, and people very kind.
Is it very expensive here?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Nope.
No?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
You can say whatever you want.
No.
Chinese lady.
Okay, that's fair. It's true also.
Olivia Chow.
Yes, very good. How do we feel about her?
I heard that she's pretty big on rent control, so maybe it's a good thing.
How do you feel about the affordability of things in the city? Do you think she'll help with that?
Hopefully she will, because I'm renting downtown as well, and it's been really tough for young professionals like us.
$6,000 a month?
No, 3,500.
That's what I was going to be my second guess. So I'm guessing you have roommates then?
Yes.
Guys, who won the Toronto election?
The Leafs.
That's a great answer.
Girl, I don't know her name.
Girl? Who? Unnamed girl.
Wasn't it Olivia Chow?
It was, very good. How do you feel about that, about her politics?
I honestly don't know enough about it to really speak about it.
Very cool. Another thing
I
we're
know
at.
that she was one of the only people to get, I think there's only 2 candidates that got over 30% of the vote.
Yes.
So obviously Toronto felt pretty unanimously she was one of the only people even qualified to be running. I'd take their word for it over mine, considering I don't follow the local politics enough.
Oh, we're not from Toronto.
Where are you from?
We're from far away.
KW.
KW, Kitchener-Waterloo.
Yeah.
See, I know things. Who won the mayoral election?
No, thank you.
Okay. She just said okay. Can we talk to you for a minute? Do we know who won the Toronto election?
No, I don't.
Okay, very good. Do we know who won the Toronto election? Girls, who won the Toronto election?
We're not from here.
Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany? You sound like you don't have an accent at all.
Oh.
Do you actually speak German?
No, I don't.
Wow, I knew it.
No, I am not from here.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil? That's the second Brazilian person we met today. How long have you been here for?
For 2 days.
2
This is
days?
my second day.
How do you like here? Are things very expensive here?
It's the same price as Brazil.
Yeah?
A little bit more cheaper, I think.
Olivia Chow.
And how do we feel about Olivia Chow?
I like her.
You like her? What kind of stuff does she say that you like? That was just a guy throwing up. Don't worry about that.
Oh God.
Are you from here?
Yeah.
From Toronto? You see a lot of people throwing up?
No.
No.
First time. Yeah, it's clearly not on the right side of Toronto. So.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, big fans of Olivia Chow.
No, not big fans,
Okay. Tax increase, that she promised that. Are you happy about that?
but I heard about that. I mean, I don't know much about it. I didn't vote.
You don't pay
but
taxes?
I do pay taxes.
Well, that's a good start. I mean, where are we headed to right now?
Home,
You live in the winters?
this way.
Okay.
True.
I'll have a good time. Don't tell people where you live.
Olivia Chow.
Are we happy about that? No, we don't know. You know who won the Toronto election?
Olivia Chow.
Yes, that's very correct.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
And how do you feel about that?
I feel okay. I don't know because she's a woman who been like devoted for the city for a long time, and I think she deserves it.
I think her name is Chow.
How do you feel about that?
I'm indifferent.
Indifferent?
Yeah.
You're walking very fast. I can't even keep up.
I have some.
Okay, that's fine. Speed walking is a sport in Toronto. You know, sometimes when you're standing here, you see a lot of the same people walking back and forth, which is really interesting. You wonder what they're really doing.
I have no idea.
No idea? We'll start asking people if they know what any of these flags mean. It's a good question. Ma'am, can we ask you a question? No? Okay. She just said, I don't, Okay, what do we have here? We have the eagle flag. I believe that's the old Philadelphia Eagle symbol. And then we have, after that is the official flag of Purple Woods, where you get your your maple syrup from. Following that, we have the traditional birds flying over the shore. Afterwards, we have the infinity symbol, which was really just a typo that somebody had printed as a flag. It was a filler and they accidentally sent it to the printers. Then after that, we have the 4 in a circle, which represents the also known as EFC. Can we ask you a question? What do these flags mean?
Those are indigenous flags.
Just in general, do we know like specifically which are which?
That's Mississauga is a new credit. That's the Iroquois Confederacy. That is like all nations. Like
okay.
All nations. That one is territories, and that one's the new one. None of it.
Oh, the physical territories.
I got that tattoo.
So you're native then, judging by your shirt. This is the guy we should have been asking the whole time.
From 6 Nations.
Very cool. Oh, I appreciate your time. Anything else you want to say?
Canada Day.
Edgy. All right, thanks, man. Have a good day.
Oh, the Olivia
something?
Chen.
Chow? Oh, wow, that was racist, ma'am. Okay. So I hope people know that I'm kidding. That's why I'm laughing while I say it. That's Steven Seagal, I believe. I believe that's Steven Seagal. A very tanned version of Steven Seagal. Guy wearing a native shirt. We got some natives here. And this side is just very boring. Do we know who won the election for Toronto?
No, I do not. I'm not from Toronto, so I wouldn't.
Where are you from?
Brantford, Ontario.
Brantford. That's close enough. Come on.
Close enough, just not enough to know who's in
We need to ask you about the outfit.
Oh yeah, I'm going to see a K-pop group called Twice today, so it's inspired by one of their music videos.
Okay. So on the hierarchy of K-pop, how high are they? Because I know of the one. What are they called again?
BTS?
Yeah, okay, I've heard of them. Where on the ranking system does this group rank?
Nope.
No?
I'm not from Toronto.
Where are we from?
I'm originally from New Brunswick, but
Well, that's too
living
bad. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it is.
Is it?
New Brunswick kind of sucks, especially my small town. But I'm living in Halifax right now.
I lived in New Brunswick for a year and a half.
Where in New Brunswick?
On the military base.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Are you a military kid?
No, I was in the military.
Oh, that's like worse. That's like a personal choice you made.
I'm trying to calculate this in my head. So it wasn't your choice to live in New Brunswick then?
No.
It's gotta be way more expensive here though.
In Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh, I imagine. I don't know. I don't live here though.
And what was your master's in?
I got a Master of Arts in Religious Studies and Theology.
Okay, let's look at the camera and we talk about personal decisions. Arts and theology, so you'll be working at a museum or at the school you went to?
Nah, I'm gonna get into law. I'm gonna try to get into law school next.
How about you? You look like you make better decisions.
Not really. I have a degree in marine biology, but
That's more useful.
I mean, if you can find work in the field.
Because we're definitely working in her field right now.
What are we doing then?
I'm just a manager at a store called Sarah and Tom in Halifax.
We've got a master's in bullshit and a degree in lesser bullshit. Just kidding, they were nice. Let's keep going.
Olivia Chow.
Okay, and how do you feel about that?
I mean, it'll be different.
Tell us the truth, sir. No one's gonna judge you on this channel.
No, I think we needed a change.
Yes, for sure.
I think we needed someone who didn't have a whole bunch of construction companies in their pockets.
Who is that, John Tory?
Tory, Ford, we've been in this situation for a really long time. So it's different. I know that there's going to be a lot of people who are upset because if you're commuting into Toronto, it's going to be a vastly different feel, I feel like. But
in what sense?
In the sense that, I mean, like the bike lane thing, that's like a huge push for Olivia Chow. That's going to change, some tourism with people coming in, or even just like, the weekenders who come in on the weekends. But I think, I'm hopeful.
Last question I'll ask you guys. What do you think is the biggest problem is facing Canada right now?
Biggest?
Whether it's political or cultural.
Cultural.
Cultural, definitely.
Yeah.
Russian immigration.
Like art.
I think that's it.
What were you gonna say? Then I'll let you go.
No, that's okay.
You can. Nobody who disagrees with you is gonna see this. I guarantee it.
I made a worse impression. So you can
It's okay. He meant invasion.
Yeah. That's exactly.
My viewers will agree with you
I
guys.
would
Don't
just
worry.
say the fact that like our societal gender and shit is being incorporated into our political parties and whatnot, when it should have nothing to do with it.
This is what it takes, is not living in Toronto to have good opinions. Thanks, guys. Fist bump for everybody. Thanks for stopping. Have a good time.
Yeah. All right.
I'll make one last comment. Go ahead. For the shed, just be a good person.
Oh my gosh!
All right, guys, we're wrapping up here in Toronto. Not many people know who won the mayoral election, and the ones that do They're just okay with it, even though they don't know anything about it. We asked about wildfires. Thankfully, most people aren't buying the media's garbage about it. And the one guy with a sign, he was protesting about it, but he really didn't know what he was protesting for. Other than that, we kind of learned the most important thing going on in the city is the K-pop band, an all-girl group named Twice. I disagree with that wildly. The name and the fan base is called Once. I don't know how that makes any sense, but they're big enough to have 2 shows, and we're told they're top tier. So don't forget to hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe if you haven't. Go to the Patreon, support the podcast, and we'll see you guys next time.